Joey G, we got Brandon Alpha out here, and he's going to have a big test in Joe Guns. Wrestling fans back here at ECPW Adrenaline TV. Another week, Joey, of great wrestling action.
Another week of great wrestling action. Another week that Gino Caruso and Joey G are together here in the TV studios.
Joe Guns is in the house, Joey, and the Creeper.
And the Creeper's with him. Sometimes you wonder who's getting a bigger hand, the Creeper or the wrestler your company.
The Creeper is loved, one of the beloved figures here.
Well, he's one of them
in the history of ECPW.
Sometimes I think he should be getting on a bus going home after the events. Radio loves him. Joe Guns getting hugs from the fans. Another big fan favorite.
Oh yeah.
ECPW.
You know, Joe Gunn's been around the wrestling business for some time, Joey. He knows what it takes to win here.
Happy birthday to these kids.
Brandon Alpha at ringside, being accompanied by his longtime tag team partner John Slater, is coming back from an injury.
So John Slater out here to accompany Brandon Alpha.
And Creeper's out here in Joe Guns' corner. That seems fair.
Well,
obviously the power is an experience with Joe Guns.
Absolutely. And I think if need be, Joe Guns can handle himself against anybody.
He's a tough competitor, no doubt about it.
Right.
He knows what it takes to win inside that ring.
Creeper is taunting John Slater.
And Brandon Greg goes right after the eyes.
Well, smart move.
Well, he knows he's in there with a top-notch competitor, and you know what? You got to take every opportunity that's available and do whatever it takes to win. He's staying right on Joe Guns. Oh, he blocked that one, elbow to the midsection. Head into the turnbuckle. Joe Guns, a little bit of payback here. Like I said, you don't want to get Joe Guns mad.
Well, and I think you got him mad, Gino.
You riled him up. You know, it's a great way to open up here, Joey. Oh, look at the power. Nice belly-to-belly suplex.
He took him over. The strength of Joe Guns. I'd put him against any professional wrestler in the business today as far as strength goes.
He's a tough competitor, Joey.
And I know you've seen Joe Guns work out in the gym.
Oh, he was
bench pressing enormous weights.
He was up at the training center last week working out with the weights and put on a display for all the new students, and then got in the ring and wrestled with them for an hour and a half straight. So this man is in top condition.
Forget about 60-minute man. He's a 90-minute man.
And right now, though, Brandon Alpha's taking the fight to him. You know, he's young, he's hungry. He thinks that ECPW and the world owes him something.
Well, he kind of got a
attitude.
Yeah,
edge to him.
Attitude. Poor attitude.
Unfortunately, Joey, he, like a lot of the youth, feels that he's entitled to things without having to work hard for them.
What's a you?
And you know, Joe Guns is old school. You got to work for it.
You got to work for it. You got to prove
What is
yourself.
a mockingbird in here? Everything I say, you repeat. Get some new material, Joey.
I just want to.
Nice move there.
I just want the fans listen to me. So I just want to make sure they're understanding what you said.
Does that new medicine make you salivate?
Tonight I'm going to be walking over the Clay Street Bridge.
I know. Oh, foot on the ropes there. Well, you know what, Brandon Alpha, again, we said it before, he's a tough young competitor, but he's got a little bit of an edge. Feels like he should be getting more noticed, and you know what?
You know what, you got to prove that in the ring. You
sure do.
Prove it in the ring by winning the matches.
That's the way you get noticed. Not by crying and complaining. Go out and win some matches. Vicious knife edge chop by Joe Guns. One more, Joe. Oh, vicious. Nice. Beautiful, Beal.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh! John Slater got popped. Nice move there by Joe Guns.
Joe Guns is all over the place tonight.
Found the fountain of youth. Jabbing. He's jabbing. Oh, big elbow.
A la Dusty Rhodes.
This could be it. We've seen that take care of many guys before.
Oh, here it is. Gino, you can put this one in the books. As far as I'm concerned, put it in the books right now.
That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Great match for Joe Guns.
John Slater couldn't do anything, didn't need to creep his help. And
I think he was confused by seeing Creeper out there.
John Slater carrying Brandon Alford out of the arena right now. Well, here's the talk of the town, Beverly Berwick, back after a long absence, Gino. And are those roses around him?
Listen to the fans.
They love him, don't they?
The lovable hillbilly. You know, you look at these two and they're complete opposites.
They're opposites. Well, one clean cut, and the other one is
not so
clean cut.
Not so clean. But he can wrestle and he can fight. He likes to scuffle.
You know what? He's got wrestling shoes on tonight.
He usually barefooted.
Yeah.
Good observance there, Joey. That's That's why you get paid the big bucks.
I'm original. And the fans have Old Glory out there.
That's it. You know what? Bobby Lee Walker has really taken to the fans, and they, in turn, have accepted him into their hearts.
Yes.
And Bobby Lee Walker loves nothing more than getting in that ring and fighting.
But
Berwick, a legal hair pull to the back.
Gino Caruso, Saturday, March 9th. A big wrestling show.
Well, yeah, that's what happened last week, Joey.
I'm sorry, March 16th.
March 16th, the big event you're talking about.
March 16th.
Yeah. March 9th was last week. We had that big event that was at the Elks Lodge, but the one you're talking about on the 16th coming up is in Bayonne, Joey.
It's hard to read my director's writing, but you're right, March 16th, Marist High School, Bayonne, New Jersey.
Oh, wrestling fans, you don't want to miss that one.
This is a biggie. Andrew Anderson will be defending his heavyweight championship belt against none other than the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer.
Unbelievable, Joey.
The return of Pete Nixon to join Crazy Ivan as the repeat offenders will be taking on Magic and Biggie Big.
Right there, Beverly Berwick throwing him right to the outside.
Also on the card, Robbie E., the Patriot, and Jumbo Joe Guns, and I was told that you were also participating that night.
I'll be in the ring performing that night, Joey. I'm looking forward to getting back to Bayonne, New Jersey, seeing all the great fans out there. Please come and support East Coast Professional Wrestling.
And for wrestling tickets, go on ECPW1.com, and it'll tell you the wrestling outlets in Bayonne where you can get the tickets. They're going very quickly.
They are, and right now, Beverly Berwick's got a sore hand. He made some mistakes on the outside, and the Bulldog's over there eating his hamburger.
Another one.
And he's working on his hand now. We got him. Well, you know, Joey G fans, right after this matchup, we said it before, you're going to see the foreign exchange out here, the German menace, Craig Stagg, and the Portuguese powerhouse, Dan Marquez. And then, Joey, we are told that there's going to be a big interview right after that matchup in the ring with you, and you have got to have the heavyweight champion, Andrew Anderson, and his manager, Doug DeVito.
Absolutely.
Joey, be careful.
Well, you know,
Anderson's always in a foul mood.
I've gotten some information on the QT that I need to address with Doug DeVito. So
This is breaking news you're going to unveil at the end of this segment, so fans, stay tuned. Joey G's got a big update. Don't dare miss it. Right now, Beverly Berwick is working over the trapezius area of Bobby Lee Walker.
And it's I'll just give you fans a hint. It's concerning the Night of Championships match that's going to be held next week.
Oh, fans, stay tuned. And right now, Bobby Lee firing up. Pull that long hair. That's where that long hair gets to be a detriment,
Well,
Joey G.
you know, Berwick has got a little ponytail that Bobby Lee can grab.
That's right. I mean, the fans are chanting USA, but, you know, I believe that Beverly Berwick's from Florida. That's in the United States of America.
Some of these fans, I don't think know that. Maybe we need to give out maps of the United States as the fans enter the arena, on other nights. Help them out.
Maybe they do, like, have a map night, like they do in baseball. Bat night.
Bat day.
Have a map.
Right.
Right now, rear chin lock by Beverly Berwick. Fans, if you want to find out about upcoming events, go to ECPW1.com.
And we'll have all 48 states on that map.
It's 50, Joey.
50?
Yes.
When did that happen?
Didn't you ever go to school?
Yeah. I went in stupid.
It came out the same way. Right now, Beverly Berwick working over. I mean, he seems almost immune to the fans, really not getting involved with them. You look at Beverly Berwick in here, and he's a tough competitor. With the long blonde hair and the facial features, he looks a little bit like a young Greg Valentine.
He does. He's not built like Greg Valentine.
Like a really young Valentine, like when he,
Yeah.
when he's in 8th grade maybe, but.
Well, speaking of Greg Valentine, he was at that show event in Sparta.
And also the next night at the sold-out Shirley Bingo Hall, Shirley, New York. And right now, kick to the midsection. Bobby Lee's getting it going, neck breaker. He's on a roll now.
And for you wrestling fans out there that are listening to me, ECPW does bring in some of the big names of yesteryear for your enjoyment.
Joey G, we'll touch on that in a little bit. Form to the back right there. Some of the names coming in the upcoming months. Tommy Dreamer, Rikishi, the one and only Vader.
Vader
is coming to ECPW. Looking for a title shot against the heavyweight champion.
I would buy a ticket for that one.
Well, you might have to, Joey G. Kick to the midsection there. Neck breaker. Bobby Lee's neck's taking a beating tonight. 1, 2, 3. That was just enough. That last move put Bobby Lee away. All night, Beverly Berwick has been working on the neck area.
Well, Beverly Berwick might have learned how to deal with some of the wrestlers. I mean, he's still a newcomer to professional wrestling, but improving very quickly.
Tonight, Matt Macintosh, Joey Simone, we take on the Foreign Exchange, Craig Stagg and Dan Marquez. Now, Joey, lately you've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but that's okay because tonight you're teaming with the Rookie of the Year. And we're going to show those foreign fools what American-made muscle is all about. Let them know what's up, Joey.
Craig Stagg, Dan Marquez, we're going to give you an old-fashioned American beatdown. Welcome to American style.
Boom.
Quite a night ahead of you. These are two big, rough and tough customers. And they obviously do not have nice things to say about the United States of America. Usually they're accompanied by their manager, Lance Prophet, who does all the talking. We're told that neither one of these two speak English or choose not to speak English. And Lance Prophet is out scouring the continents for new talent.
Enthusiasm and wrestling know-how.
Wow, they're definitely pumped up here tonight. These two youngsters got them going. Look at the size of Craig Stagg.
Look at the legs on Craig Stagg. They're like tree trunks.
I've heard that he squats over 1,000 pounds, Joey G.
1,000 pounds?
And he says his legs are the strongest legs here in the United States. That no man in the United States can compete with him.
He squats 1,000 pounds. What do you do? Squats with Lance Prophet on around his neck?
Big, strong man. And then you see the Portuguese powerhouse there, Dan Marquez. He's no lightweight either.
Well, Joey Simone and Macintosh have their work cut out for them tonight.
Well, that's your 2012 Rookie of the Year there, Matt Macintosh.
Matt Macintosh. And fans, if you haven't seen Macintosh wrestle in the past, you're in for a treat tonight.
Yeah, both of these youngsters come out of the training center, Joey.
All right, Joey Simone starting the match. And that's big Craig Stagg, the German menace, in the ring. Look at the legs. I mean, if the cameras get...
His one leg is probably the size of Joey Simone. And Joey's not a small kid,
No,
but
he's not.
You know, Craig Stagg is a big, tough,
Hey, just a big man.
rough monster. You cannot believe, fans, the size of this man. You're not going to lock up and match power with him.
What's Stagg saying? He wants Macintosh?
You know, Stagg has an Olympic lifting background, Joey G. He says that he is stronger than anyone in the United States of America. He's willing to put money on that at any time. And there's one of those massive tree trunks to the midsection.
You've been in a ring with Stagg yourself, Gino. I know it's no picnic, is it?
He is one powerful, tough individual. The guy's in amazing shape. Oh, hesitation move there
Portuguese
by Dan
powerhouse
Marquez.
was a little too slow, wasn't he?
Definitely.
Well, you know what? He,
Matt Macintosh may have been playing possum there and baited him in. It's like Dan Marquez likes the Portuguese bread that they have at
we may have another moose in the making. You know, Gino, some of the fans, they ask me, you know, in between matches, questions on when and where, you know, they could see East Coast professional wrestling in their area. It's easy, isn't it?
Go to our website, ECPW1.com. There's a listing of all the TV stations that ECPW plays on, and if for some strange reason it doesn't play in your area, go to the website and each week see a new episode. Joey, I know you go on there all the time.
I'm always on there. I have my article inside ECPW, and I try to give fans, as well as the wrestlers, some insights on what's happening in the world of professional wrestling.
And right now, what's happening is Big Craig Stagg is working over the Rookie of the Year there, Matt Macintosh. Look at him, throwing him around like a rag doll.
He is so strong.
Both of these guys are powerful. And right now, Macintosh has got to make a tag to Joey Simone. He's got to get out of that corner. This is going to be a long night for him.
Well, Simone asking for the tag.
He wants the tag.
Macintosh not tagging him, though. Simone tagged Macintosh.
Now Joey's working over the arm of Big Dan Marquez. He's got to keep him off balance. That's what he's got to do. Nice side of headlock there by Joey Simone. Wear the big guy down.
Joey Simone quickly becoming a fan favorite here in
He is, Joey. I can see went to the outside there.
What's I don't understand Portuguese.
I think he's baiting him around the corner, but watch, Craig Stagg is over there.
Where is he?
He's crouched down
no.
like a tiger. Oh, big clothesline to the outside. What an evil look on the face of
Marquez.
Marquez. He looks maniacal.
He was happy.
Looks like a.
Oh, they are a maniacal tag team.
Looks like Spiros Arian's every illegitimate kid over there.
He's a shit thing.
I'm next to you. I start talking like you.
I mean, do you see a resemblance to Spiros Arian? A resemblance to one of the Von Erichs?
I mean,
do.
you know, you see these two. These are throwbacks. These two.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of the fans like to throw them back. fans, don't forget, after this, a big interview in the ring with Doug DeVito and Andrew Anderson. Joey G has got a breaking news, so fans, stay tuned. But next week, big no DQ match, Mr. Thursday Night against the Punisher, and Night of Champions match. Andrew Anderson and Crazy Ivan, the heavyweight and TV champion, take on the tag team champions, Frankie Flo and Bandito Jr.
Now, Gino, I'll be in there ring with DeVito and Anderson. Whoever knows who else comes out. But will you be at the broadcast table to rescue me just in case?
I will be here, Joey G, until the segment is over. That's what I get paid for. If there's
You get paid for this?
What, you don't get a check? I was told Mr. K says those checks are good anywhere.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to play basketball. Big forearm to the face. Oh, look at that. Stag is vicious. This Joey G may be the best I've seen these two work as a tag team, and is it a coincidence that Lance Prophet's not here?
It is a coincidence.
Maybe they're more focused without him barking orders at ringside.
Well, you know what? Sometimes, and I've said it in the past, I think Lance Prophet could distract from this tag team.
And look at these guys. You see these two and you think they have everything it takes to be a top tag team.
They do. And maybe Lance Prophet was bringing them down.
Right now, Joey Simone.
They're wrestling more like a team tonight.
Has got to make a tag to Matt Macintosh.
Oh, that had to hurt. That had to hurt.
Vicious, vicious tag team, Joey. And like I said, this may be the best I've seen these two work. They're like a well-oiled machine. Right
This is
now.
the best I've ever seen them work. They're keeping Simone in their own corner.
They're cutting the ring off. Classic tag team strategy.
Tag team
yes,
smart tag
the
team
strategy is, do not let the guy tag his partner. Big knee.
Nice move by Simone, but
Stag throws those big legs around like the tree trunks.
I wouldn't want to get hit with one of them.
Believe me, I have, and it's no fun. Look at the
he's setting
power.
them up for something here. Macintosh yelling encouragement to Joey Simone, but it's not working, Gino.
I noticed that Marquez and Stag communicate with each other in foreign language. Maybe that gives them an advantage where nobody else can hear or understand what they're saying.
Now, who understands Portuguese and who understands German? Maybe
they both
understand other languages. It's not like America where we speak one language.
What language do you speak, Joey? I'm trying to figure that out.
Brooklynese.
Brooklynese? Speaking of Brooklyn, Joey G, great segue. April 20th, ECPW returns to Our Lady of Guadalupe. The match has been signed. The fans wanted to see it. The debut of Vader. He gets a heavyweight shot at Andrew Anderson.
Well, and I was told that Vader would only come into ECPW if he had a heavyweight shot, and he's getting it.
The contracts have been signed. And fans, you'll see the debut of Big Vader. One-on-one, the heavyweight champion Andrew Anderson, April 20th, Our Lady of Guadalupe in Brooklyn. Go to ECPW1.com, get your tickets, because I'm telling you now, they will sell out. Gotta love the fans just handing me a nice cold water. I'm not allowed to say the name brand because we're not getting paid for that, but it was very refreshing.
But it was a free one too. That's even makes it more.
And we have some great fans here, and they're on the move.
They're on the
What's
move.
going on here?
And this one is
Comes the
scary.
strangler.
I'm glad you're in between me and this one. Found the feet. See.
Come on, Joey.
Supermarkets. I keep on thinking he's talking to me, but he's not.
And this one is, Joey Simone's got to make that tag right now. He's got to get out of town, get over to his partner.
Well, I think he will. Yes, here it is.
Here's the opportunity he needs. Whoa, duck that clothesline. Big elbow by Matt Macintosh. He's got to keep the big man off balance.
A lot of action in the ring right now.
Double clothesline.
Took the big man down.
They only got a 5-second count. The referee is really being lenient here.
Referee's being very lenient, letting everything go.
Nice double drop kick. And referee Mikey White is being extremely lenient there.
Mikey White's letting everything go in this match, isn't he?
And right now, all 4 competitors, Joey G, we got a melee going.
It's pretty warm in this arena tonight. The action is hot and furious.
It sure is. Oh, see, he just.
What'd he say?
I don't know. I don't speak Portuguese. It doesn't look good though. Oh, big clothesline to his own partner. Oh, kick to the midsection. Stag. What are they setting him up for, Joey? Oh, double team move.
Unbelievable, great move.
Got big Stag out of there. And they are working like a good tag team, these youngsters.
I tell you, both tag teams in there.
Double team move, that could be enough. He's got the big man off balance.
That's 2 men on.
Oh my God, they got the 3 count.
Oh, Mikey White let that one go.
What a win for them. Oh my God, look at the face of Stag and Marquez. They are definitely not happy.
Not at all. Oh, Gino, I tell you what, I wouldn't have bet that one.
What a long shot victory there for the rookies.
Mr. DeVito, concerning next week's program, I have a couple of questions for you, and I hope you can answer them. If you tell these people to be quiet, I will. I'm sure the fans will be quiet because they want to hear what's going on. I've gotten good word. You have a tag team match, the Night of Champions match next week, with Andrew Anderson and Crazy Ivan against Frankie Flo and Bandito Jr. I got word that the prison will not release Crazy Ivan for next week's match.
Well, it seems you're asking me the questions and you're answering them too. Did you want me to come out here and talk to you and answer your questions, right?
I'm asking you the question. If Crazy Ivan is not available next week, which I was told that's not going to happen, what's your plan?
Well, let me tell you something, Joey G. He's not going to be able to be here next week. He got a little problem, and he's not going to be here. But I'm reaching into my bag of tricks. I'm reaching into my bag of tricks, and I'm going to get the biggest replacement these people has ever seen to be Andrew Anderson's tag team partner for next week. How about that?
Well, every man to be seen. I'm sure his fans will be looking forward to seeing who that is. But I have one more question.
Well, make sure you don't answer it after you ask it.
Next week, we have a match between Mr. Thursday Night and the Punisher. I've also been told that the winner of that match will get a shot.
Who's this?
Mr. Thursday Night and the Punisher next week. The winner of that match will get a shot at the coveted title of Andrew Anderson. Now, what if it is the Punisher? Never been pinned. The Punisher?
Who the hell is the Punisher?
And more importantly, who cares? Well, fans, you've heard it from Andrew Anderson himself. And Mr. DeVito, thank you very much, gentlemen, for your time.
The pleasure's been all yours.